Lethbridge.
I didn't know her.
I've
heard of her, but I don't.
When we went together, Morgan was supposedly with Nicola.
Okay, we are now streaming.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Awesome.
Here we go. We're going to start recording. Now, according to this thing, we are recording and streaming, so we're going to see how it goes.
Hello.
For people out there in YouTube land, if our stream keeps on breaking or stuttering, we apologize. We're still working out technical problems that we've had for like 2 months now.
Dave.
But, hi there. Welcome to the game. My name is Dave Wildson, and this is what we call the Wylders game. It's a D&D game. We are role-playing, and here are the Wylders. Everybody can say hello.
Hello, everybody.
We're going to go around, do quick introductions of all of the players. We're missing one right now. She's on her way. She had to work a little bit late tonight. But we'll start with Mr. Thaddeus on my left.
How do you do? My name is Ian Little, and I am playing the role of Dr.
A simple country doctor. Sure. We believe that. What about you? Hello, Madam Lavinia.
Well, hello there. My name is Madame Lavinia. I am both a fortune teller and a healer. And I do what I can to keep our group safe and help anybody who is already passed over, but not completely, go completely.
Okie doke.
Nice.
Hello, Mr. Mountain Man.
Percival Redfeather. I'm a bounty hunter and a ranger and a mountain man, and I'm a half native, and I've fallen upon an interesting misfortune. I have been cursed to become a weird tiger under stress and mismanagement damage. So beware, I become much harder to kill in that form.
That's true. Speaking of not hard to kill,
Bad
oh no,
kitty, get off of there.
look, we have
Get
cat
off.
on the TV, cat
Get
on
off the
TV.
TV.
So
Jesus.
unfortunately, we don't have a room cam to show you anymore. I guess I could have showed you. This is our table map, and it was just a moment ago filled with orange and white fur. Anyways, back to Percy. Thank you very much, Mr. Redfeather. Speaking of easy to kill, we should go to our squishy wizard. Hello there, sir.
Good day,
Glass-
and
glass
yes, it's
cannon.
true. I am easy to kill, so I hide behind larger people. And I also have a minor in alchemy.
Right. Okay, good.
And who's on your shoulder?
This is Drema. She's my familiar. See if I can get her to say hello.
Nope.
Well, she'll say hello anyway. She does
Rayma
that.
has a fire.
No, she's being awkward.
You're not cawing? All right, fine. Okay. So, gonna do, oh, there we go. Gonna do a quick review of where we are because we've been on kind of a forced hiatus. We've only played 3 times, maybe 4 times in the last 4 months. And it's had to do with some illness. It's had to do with bookings. It's had to do with technical problems where our system has had a lot of things that have been malfunctioning due to lovely updates that change all the settings. So I'm going to go back to where we are, and we're going to go look at the adventure screen. This is, hey, how come I have a little error telling me stuff on the adventure screen? Stop that error, adventure screen. This is the map of the area that we are in, and it is in the northwest part of the world that we're playing in. You guys were in this orc stronghold called Urgir. You remember
Yes.
that? Urgir?
Yes.
You're in Urgir, and there, I'll move up to the center so it's a little easier to see. After Urgir, you were sent on a mission to try and go get this group of orc druids called the Storm Screamers and convince them to come back to help in the cause fighting against the ancestral dead that are being resurrected in these lands. And those ancestral dead are a little bit different than the soldiering dead from the deep south. These ancestral dead are actually the orc ancestors of the orcs that live here that are being resurrected and turned against their own people. So you went northwards. You were on your way to this spot up here where the Storm Screamers are supposed to be. And the last game that we played, you were on a trail heading for what is known to be their winter headquarters or their winter fortress, to try and find the druid chief of this particular band of orcs. And you ran into a great big bird, a big giant rock, which a rock looks like a raven. That's where we were in the last game. Everybody remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Any
Good.
questions about that? Stuff like that?
Nope. We
Okay.
circumvented the rock.
Yeah. How did you do it? I can't remember how we circumvented
We
the rock.
created an invisibility bubble, had everybody hold a rope. I went in front and led the charge, and we carefully and slowly crept past, got all the people, put them in the invisibility bubble, and crept past again.
So where is the rock now? What's he
Dodgiest
doing?
Thing he still
He was up
doesn't-
flying.
He was up flying. He was completely unaware of what we were doing because we were just that dang stealthy.
And we also torched his nest.
We did torch his nest because we got pissed off.
That's right. You
Yep.
torched his nest.
Torched his
Creative
nest 'cause
diversion.
we just,
Torch the nest. Win with the invisibility
tis the
bubble.
tis of my lord.
Okay, so you had rescued, I think it was 4 scouts, four
Four?
Storm
right.
Screamer scouts that were hiding in this little cleft, this little cave cleft that was they were trapped there by the rock, right?
Right.
Because it was too small for the rock to get in. So they went out with you in your little invisible sphere, okay, and you had torched the nest. Did that draw the rock away? It did
No.
not draw the
Yeah,
rock
you
away.
didn't know- Notice.
You rolled for it and it didn't.
He didn't notice it.
No.
Right. Okay. So you go back to a safe place, you wait, and we are going to find out what the rock does. We're going to roll a d20 and see what he does. So the rock circles for the rest of the day until it becomes nightfall, and then it returns to its nest to discover its nest burnt off. The last thing that you were able to see from your vantage point is the rock flying eastward and departing the area, probably to go somewhere else to make another nest. Although you never know, maybe he'll come back. You don't know.
Okay.
This gives you an opportunity to actually speak with the orc druids that you had rescued.
Okay.
One of those druids identifies himself. I'll tell you what his name is in a second here. Seeking the storm. Up 4. There's only one that is able to communicate with you and speaks some rudimentary Latin so that you can discuss it. Oh, you speak Orc, don't you? Because of the ring that you've got, you're able to set it to speak Orc.
Yep.
Fine. Okay, so you have
And
no
that's
problem.
what I'm choosing every day by default.
Okay, the leader of the 4 scouts,
Yep.
which was a larger group of about 6 before they were attacked. His name is Kulagra, Kulagra. He is the leader of this particular band of orcs.
Okay. And I'll ask him if he knows anything about the elder dead.
And Kulagra, can I show him to you? Kulagra looks like this.
Oh my.
I will go back to the adventure screen so we can see. That is what Kulagra looks like.
Okay.
All right.
He's a fine looking orc.
He's a fine looking orc.
I wouldn't kiss him, but he looks
Here's the
fine.
problem with this. Now I have to try and find out how to close him off on every damn screen. Let's close him on the table screen. Did I get it?
You're close.
Very close.
There. Up there. Yeah.
Okay.
So I asked him if he knows anything of the elder reanimated.
Of the elders that are reanimated, right?
Yeah. I wonder if
And,
knows
and he
anything
says,
about
yes, he says that they have already been in battle against these unnatural creatures on 2 different occasions. Right now, he and his 5 other orc scouts. They have been sent ahead of Regnat's main band. Now, Regnat was the head druid. They've been sent of Regnat's main band to prepare the Winter Fortress for the ceremony that happens there at the end of the rains at the beginning of every winter. Okay. Because these Storm Screamers believe that if they do not, and this is where they have a big bonfire at this tower in this fortress, and they do their ritual storm screaming event, and that is supposed to convince their god Rule not to continue to let the rains drop and allow winter to come. Otherwise, the rains will continue and flood the world. This is what they believe.
Okay.
So Regnat has sent this group forward to prepare for this thing. And they've run into this rock. Now that the rock has flown away, they can continue and ask you to with them because their numbers are diminished and they could use a little bit more manpower as they head up to this fortress. So on the adventure screen map, that's what this is supposed to denote, is this fortress. It's not a very large thing. Apparently only has a gate in a natural narrow spot, and then it's got like one tower that is open at the top that they put this huge bonfire on. But there's room for the orc bands to camp in an open area around the base of the tower. They ask you to go with them to up to this fortress, which they say is 1 day's travel, continuing from where you are. So I would say on this map, to give an idea of where you are on this map. Hold on, I gotta see if I got the right thing here. Clues. Give you an idea of where you are on this map. I'm gonna go find that little we've got a thing that we have used in other games for the party. It's this little party icon. Let's see if I can do this. Doop. Did it appear?
A skull appeared.
That's it. That's like the little icon for who you guys are.
With a W for Wylders, I presume.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Down a little bit more. Right there. That is where you are. You've been up into the edge of the mountains, along the mountain path, up to where this winter fortress is, in these eastern mountains.
And I take it the crossed swords is where we encountered the rock?
No. The cross swords is just a symbol on this